I made so many sacrifices. Y'all looking at the end. Y'all looking at the end results. Y'all not looking at the shit where y'all go look at the interview and Zab gonna tell y'all, you know, with me being champion, with me already having crazy hundreds of millions in the bank, how I still was on my grind in that gym.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all worried about y'all outfits. Y'all worried about how y'all boots look, y'all outfit. Y'all worried about, see, we worried about the wrong things. We worried about Chrome Heart. We worried about Louis Vuitton. We worried about Mercedes. When all in all, don't none of these motherfuckers give a fuck about us.
Mm.
You know? So
Mm.
a lot of you fighters, what's going on, and I know this, you fighters are living check to check. You
Damn.
fighters are living check to check. And what you fighters gotta do, you fighters have to get, you got to invest your money. You got to get you some real estate. You got to own a piece of the land.
Mm-hmm.
Say, man, look, man. Your beef is not with Floyd Mayweather. You sitting here beefing with Floyd. It's a fighter out here that's been calling your name that want to fight you. Gervonta Tank Davis, let's make the fight happen, man. I'm tired of tweeting. I'm tired of talking about it. Stop ducking me and let's make the fight happen, man. Come on.
Man, what's good? What's good? It's the one, the only, but what do I know? Boxing coming back at y'all with another one, man. So, definitely, man. I know I haven't been doing videos the last few days, man. I am on vacation right now. Excuse me. So I'm out right now. But I wanted to go ahead and touch on this whole Mayweather versus this whole Mayweather and Gervonta Davis situation, man. Because I really think that it's just really just dumb, and at this point, I don't even see the point. I don't see the purpose of I don't see the point of people even getting riled up about this. A lot of times, or not even a lot of, well, they have a rocky relationship. We all know that they have a rocky relationship. Mayweather and Tank, you know, this is not the first, and it probably won't even be the last time they get into it. You know, Tank makes these, you know, posts about Floyd, then deletes them, and normally, you know, the only thing about it is, this is why I'm not gonna lie to you, man. This is why I feel like this whole issue that they have is fake, because normally Tank Davis will say something about Floyd and you won't even hear Floyd reply, right? But now you're seeing, you guys saw in the, you know, earlier what Floyd has been saying about Tank, and Tank saying about Floyd. And honestly, like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't even think it's real. I think it's just a way to kind of bring attention to Tank Davis' fight against Frank Martin. That's probably gonna sell like 200,000 pay-per-views. I honestly don't. I don't think it's real, and I'm gonna tell you why. This is not Floyd's first time having an issue with someone, or faking beef with someone. Because if you guys remember, actually, 50 Cent. The fact that, okay, think about it right now. Like, Floyd and 50 had been at odds before, and when they were really at odds, like, you don't even see Floyd replying. Like, Floyd never responds to anybody that's really beefing with him. He never really, like, I think in his mind, he just doesn't want to give attention to people that are negative towards him. But so normally what you'll hear is somebody will say something about Floyd, and he'll either never respond or he'll talk around it. Like, he'll say, for example, I just this is the first thing that came to mind when Mike Tyson made the post when he was watching Mayweather versus Pacquiao, and Mike Tyson made the post, damn, we waited 5 years for this. And I remember when Floyd had an interview, I can't remember who he was interviewing with, but he was like, when he had this interview, he was like, well, and you know, these boxers, you know, because I don't read what people post, but you know, someone told me, like, you know, these other fighters will say, oh, we waited 5 years for this, but you know, so like he'll talk around it, but he'll never really just engage in it or whatnot, you know, mainly because he's really not focused on that. But I remember when 50 Cent and Floyd Floyd was like posting pictures talking about something like, cause 50 Cent had a whole lot of money and Floyd was like in the background and Floyd was like, yeah, hold my money, and called him a B and all this type of stuff. And then 50 came out, like he just like cut it short. He just came out was like, bro, we just really faked the whole beef. And you know, like it was pointless. I just feel like it's pointless and this, that, and the third or whatnot. So, you know, I think this is the same thing, bro. I think that Floyd Mayweather is just doing this just to grab attention for Tank Davis fight or whatever. And it is what it is, man. I mean, and if it's not fake, bro, it's just at this point, when do you tell Tank, like, bro, when are you gonna just like, because you were supposed to leave Floyd a long time ago. Like, when are you gonna actually do it? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't think nothing of this, man. It is what it is, bro. It's just one of them things where it's like, man, I don't feel like people should even be getting excited about this or whatnot. Now, Tank versus Shakur would be great, but we know good and damn well Floyd is not gonna do that. Do you guys remember when when Tank and Floyd got into it that one time, and then Floyd did that interview with Showtime, and Floyd was like, "Oh, and we're gonna make we're gonna make Tank versus Shakur. I mean, Tank versus Lomachenko," and you know, Tank wrote on his Twitter, you know, the little laughing emoji or whatnot. It's just, you know, it is what it is, man. Like I don't really take this stuff serious with them, you know, because I mean, what for, you know? I'd love to see Tank versus yeah, I guess I would like to see Tank versus Shakur. I really wanted Tank versus Devin Haney, man. I really wanted Tank versus Devin Haney, man, but you know, obviously, you know, that I mean, it could still happen, but I doubt it, man. Tank coming off of a loss to Ryan Garcia, which I don't, not Tank, I'm sorry, Devin Haney, which I don't view them the same though, as Ryan Garcia had to fight Tank at a catch weight of 136 with a rehydration clause. And Ryan Garcia fought Devin Haney, you know, he came in overweight and was able to rehydrate. I don't think the results would change though. I still think Tank would beat Ryan Garcia. I have no problem with that, but I just don't really see I don't know. I think I view their fights with Ryan Garcia very different, separately. So I say that to say I would still be interested in Tank versus Devin Haney, but Tank's got to want to do it because Devin Haney is all aboard. But so that's not the problem. The problem isn't Devin Haney. The problem is Tank, you know, doesn't want to do it. So, or at least Floyd doesn't. So. I don't know, man. Tank got to take his career into his own hands, man. Because that's, you know, all this whole back and forth with Floyd, bro, and them getting into it and all this type of stuff is really pointless. But you know what? I am liking, but I will say this though. I've given and Tank, you know, everybody knows Tank is my favorite fighter at 135. But I have been giving him a lot of issues with, you know, not fighting a top guy, not fighting a black fighter, and he's doing that with this fight. So I am happy that he's fighting Frank Martin, and I'm gonna buy it because I think this is a really good fight. So I'm definitely proud with Tank, and I'm gonna be going for Tank. I like Frank. I do like Frank. Actually, Frank sparred one of my closest bros, T-Cat. He sparred T-Cat, and T-Cat was telling me how strong Frank was or whatnot. So I'm looking forward to this fight. I think this is going to be a very great, entertaining fight. I think the card is outstanding. Much better than the Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia card. That card was just trash. I'm not even going to lie. That card was trash. But the main event did save the night, so I can't even be mad because the main event delivered. It just didn't deliver in the way that I wanted it to because I was going for Devin Haney, but I was wrong. It's okay. So, you know, it is what it is, man. So regardless, man, But yes, as far as Tank and Floyd, bro, this it is what it is, bro. I ain't got no time for, I don't even really think people should take them serious at this point. Floyd got into it with Floyd and Bill Haney going on live, going at it. I guess Floyd just been wanting the spotlight more. Maybe that's what it is. But regardless, I'm not entertained by it. And neither should you be, all right? But you should be entertained by Tank Davis versus Frank Martin, which will be in June. I cannot wait for that fight. But regardless, let me know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Now back to my vacay, but what do I know?